over. There cannot be any deed in this birth. So there can only be a reaction from the other side from another fellow.
Okay.
So it cannot be yours. So you take it, there is no karmic deed. So you can be a fresh deed for which the reaction can come in the next birth.
Yes.
It cannot act in this birth.
And the word punya?
Huh?
Punya?
Punya?
Punya.
Punyam bhatte
Punya.
It's like good action.
That punya comes when else you do a fresh action. You leave out the reaction, there's a different issue. Now when once you do the action gets a result. The result can be either punya or papa, either virtue or sin, either good deed or bad deed. If I do a good deed, God will give 10 marks. If I do a bad deed, He will give minus 2 marks. The minus 2 marks is called sin. Plus 20 marks is called credit.
So this is like every moment for me, I need just to be aware what I'm doing now.
See, we are not concerned at all. Except be aware of the Lord, be aware of yourself. There is nothing you should be aware. There is nothing you should be aware. A thing is past in the previous world, why you should be aware of it? It's all false things. I don't know whoever told you all these things.
It's just my thoughts. I want to
Then
clarify
it's all
it.
wrong. It's all wrong.
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
Because
I want
there's
to
no base,
clarify it.
so they're all wrong. See, there are no karmic deeds of the past, so never think of it.
Mhm.
Yes, if you get the illness now, it is the reaction. Something happened in the previous birth, so this is now a reaction. Yes, because illness, you didn't generate it, somebody generated it, so it's a reaction. It has come from the Lord, it has come from somebody, you didn't create it yourself. You understand?
Yes.
So that's the thing. Whatever you do in this birth, it is an action, it is your deed, for which the punya and papa can be experienced only in the next birth. It cannot be done in this birth. God cannot be going on amending the computer, so he has come, because the reaction has to come from the same person. So that person has to take birth. And he has to meet you in that birth. So all these things cannot be done every day. So many things you are doing. So these are all kept in reservoir. It is called sanchita karma. There are 3 types of karma. Sanchita karma, kremana karma. It's a big job to understand what is karma. Simply my deeds are responsible is not so easy.
Yes.
Not that.
I see.
There's nothing to do there. Anyway, we'll talk about it much later. So now we are given the minimum.
Yes, yes, I
Yes.
see. Just only for now, my understanding is wrong.
It's all
Isn't
wrong.
it?
It's all wrong.
Okay.
I will tell you exactly what it is. See, this entire thing is a drama. The Lord has written, I will get cancer. Why give a reason for it at all? In a drama, they can write anything. Shakespeare can write anything. He can make the hero commit suicide. You can't say, Shakespeare, you can't make the hero commit suicide. No, please make him alive. It is his drama. For you it may be alive. Because you are doing the drama, you forgot it's a drama. But it's all a drama. Take it.
It's all his
It
play.
is all his play. He has written the play. So what you do is attributed to my needs and all such things. It's all she did. She will remove it. Yesterday somebody told, when something has come from outside, it will go away outside. When something has come unasked, it will go away unasked also. But you can pray for it positively.
Yeah.
And you can purify yourself, then automatically they cannot remain a pure body and mind. There is that. They will not be, if they don't go also, you can take it. The Lord is written it. With all this I have to serve the Lord. With all this I have to do the Lord's work. Because if you had given absolutely, see the other way, if you had given a very good health, you may not think of him. You will be marrying, so there will be one marriage, divorce, second marriage, divorce, third marriage, divorce will be in the fourth. So you will not think of God at all. So he has done rightly.
I quote one thing. I have a guilt and a responsibility.
There is no need.
But
Where is the guilt?
this is his deeds.
His needs.
It's not my
It
deeds.
is not yours at all. He has written the drama.
So I
So
don't
you are
have to-
acting,
I don't
but you
have to-
forgot who you are.
I don't have to feel guilt
Not
or
at all.
responsibility for my past.
Exactly. There is
Okay.
no guilt. The Lord's will. Tell him, Lord, you have given me this role, I will do it.
Okay.
That's all. That's the correct way. That's the correct way. Even that day when you told I kept quiet. Because I don't tell unless asked. Today you asked, so I had to tell. That's all.
Ah, okay. So you didn't say before because I wasn't asked.
That's why I kept it lost. I told about Seva, you are karmic, I kept it lost. And secondly, don't believe these chakras, this chakra is there, this chakra is doing, that chakra is a false thing. There is no chakra for this person.
Really?
Chakra is meant only for a sadhana, and the particular type of sadhana is given in Hatha Yoga, is given in this, it is not in our method. Don't mix it up with the other things. This is a different type of sadhana, that's a different path. You can't go put your one foot on one path and put another foot on another path. You have to put both. So ignore it, it has nothing to do. It is all the Western people, they are fond of it. Oh, this chakra. So he says, yes, that red chakra, the Anahata and your Vishuddha, they have entangled themselves. It has to be taken off. He gave me 30,000 rupees, it will be taken off. One boy was there, he had spent 1 lakh of rupees foolishly. Like this, he went near Hyderabad.
So
That fellow was taking them out, and finally he said, sorry, it is broken. I'll have to put fresh, it will take another 2 lakhs of rupees. Then he woke up and came away.
We can say chakra, it is a language.
There is no chakra at all.
Okay.
When your mind is false, when your body is false, where is the chakra?
Okay.
Forget about chakras, that's all. Forget all chakras. Simply you do all these things, that's all. And you get it. That's all. Simply say, where in the conscious and other, you go, that's all. Why do you bother about all these things? All these chakras and all the imagination, it gives you siddhis. What happened? When Ramana was there,
Siddhis?
siddhis means some
Yeah, yeah.
mystic powers.
I know.
That's all. So, what happened when Ramana was sitting? A fellow came. He didn't have a shirt. He had a small, he came and shirt. When he was sitting, from his, this side, from his backbone, a lot of spots were coming. Something red, something blue, something violet, and they were all coming big, and then coming, then all the beauty. When he went away, Bhagavan told, hey, these are all the Vanavedikai.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Fireworks. There are no fireworks in spirituality. These are all siddhis simply to impress people. Don't care for it. That's all. That's all. See, by showing it, what do you gain? You tell me.
No, by showing nothing.
Huh?
By showing nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Just-
But all the people say, oh, Swamiji, so God is good. So you think, he's a religious soul. Swamiji, can you give me the shirt tomorrow? We'll see. My rate is 20,000.
No, just by experience, when you experience a lot of energy, it's just pleasure. When some energy appear, I feel pleasure. But I also understand this is something not real, like, okay, let it go, let's just don't attach to it.
It's okay, but these sort of things, there is no fireworks there in spirituality. The ultimate is that non-experience. I have always been telling, there is no experience when you go to the highest. Absolutely. What is experience? Experience represents your reaction. Reaction to what? There are other objects. There's a beautiful object, most beautiful. This is your reaction. This is called experience. Or that fellow is ugly. I don't know how God creates people. So this is a reaction.
Yes.
So good experience, bad experience.
Yes.
So these are called experience. And the highest stage, when you alone is there and God has become you, there is nothing, anything, and the drama is over. Where is the question of experience? There is no other object. So no objects can give you any sort of vibrations. There cannot be any reaction in you. So it's absolutely no experience. The foolish people will ask, "Sir, what is your experience?" Yes, you know my experience. There is a big sound as if 800 atomic bombs came up. Ah! The other fellow, how simple to impress people. There's nothing happens. So, the thing is the most quiet thing. It all happens without any celebrations. You just merge that totality. Nobody is aware of it. And after you merge, nothing happens because it has always been there. You are always part of it. So it's all calm and quiet. And that's the stage of peace. And that final peace is called bliss. There's nothing called, how ecstatic, this, these are all lower levels. These are, when it's not the highest one, you are getting at some other illusion thing, illusion. It's as much illusion as the house, as your wife, as your husband, and as your money. That's all. It's again another illusion. Go beyond all experiences. All experiences are false.
Ecstatic also experience.
All ecstatic things, they are also false. You have to go beyond it. Don't stop there. If you stop there, then you are over. That's all. You have to go further. Ignore it. Don't give value to it. So you go beyond. That's all. You go beyond. If you stop at the silver mine, later on your diamond mine is to come, you won't get it. So you ignore it, go. Then the diamond comes. That's it. Ignore. Don't bother about it. That's the only thing.
Sometimes you really honestly ignore, like, okay.
Yes, sir.
And
then, come in. So you'll have to give a chat with us.